All right. All right, let's just wait for stuff to load so I can link everything. There it is. Where's the imp? Where is the imp? Hear myself. That's good. Okay. Copy that. Paste that. Tweet. Copy that. Paste that. And post. Not that I'm expecting many people, because who wants to play a movie game? I do. I think this was free on PlayStation Plus some months ago, so I just bought it. This is the first time I played it. Kind of a fan of Game of Thrones, even though I haven't watched the final season, so let's rock! Let me see if it's gonna drown out the music, cancel the music because of copyright. Okay, here we go. Can I hear it? Ooh, it's like a choose your own adventure. Right on. Ooh, it's like a choose your own adventure. Right on. Don't hear no music yet. Thousands of years, House Stark, and they're doing stuff and they're fighting. Right on. Don't hear no music yet.
The trout in the towers, the wolves got the fish and they all ran away. The trout he fluffed off an hour.
All right, let's play. Where are the subtitles? I had subtitles set on.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
So, and press that. It's right-handed. The analog stick, that's weird.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will, you'll see.
You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
I don't take orders from you.
Don't take orders from you.
Yeah.
No, but you take orders from him. You idiot, you're his squire. Now fetch him some wine.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. And House Tully is forever in his debt.
I think this is just
I've
a
never
point
seen
and
a
click
field
game.
plowed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Yeah.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
King in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
All right.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice!
Ha!
Garrett,
Don't know if there's a character named Garrett in the
Yes,
show.
my lord.
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done,
I've done nothing wrong, my lord.
right or wrong.
Yeah, just deny everything and act like an
Gods
asshole.
to decide.
That's what I'm gonna do
You've
this
served
play.
House Forrester well for
I'm gonna be
several years
as
now.
dickish
but
as
I can't
possible.
expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
I
Let
want
me
to fight.
fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who
This
had
is
their
like a
doubts
choose your own
when
adventure,
your uncle
sure.
put
Brilliant,
forth your
brilliant.
name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely.
Remember those
It
games?
would be an honor
games,
to
books
see
as a
you
kid.
riding
There, I
by
loved them.
Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Yeah, it's
Begging
long
your pardon,
overdue.
my lord. But it's long overdue.
Yeah.
Arrogance doesn't become you, Garrett. Perhaps I misjudge your readiness for this honor.
Oh.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
I want to be a young Anakin Skywalker. Turn evil if I can.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Do it
Do it
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah.
I've been a squire longer than you, which means I outrank you.
So, I told you, not me.
Yeah.
Go with Bowen.
See, look. They're watching everything I'm doing. I love it. See what happens.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk,
Shut up.
liar, and an arrogant prick.
Oh, shut up, Bowen.
Yeah.
See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Just shut your mouth.
Yeah.
It's the truth. It's not like I'm making it up. All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Not me. What? Tomorrow I ride with Roderick and Lord Forrester.
Rub it in.
Sir Garrett the fucking Great. Unbelievable. Maybe if
Hello,
my
Daniel.
uncle were Castellan, I'd be getting promoted too.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it.
He's got Lord Forrester's ear, doesn't he? I'm sure it didn't hurt.
How much further?
It's right over there.
How much is this game? I don't know. I think it was either free on PlayStation Plus some time ago, or it
Take
was
your
on a
time.
discount and I got it. But this is the first time I've played
You
it.
lot have drunk your share.
It's
Good
more like a
thing Lord
game,
Walder's
choose your own adventure
generous
story.
Lord.
It's not so much a game as it is a story in a movie. Seems like.
Nice night for a wedding.
Oh, the Red Wedding. Yeah. Damn, the Red
Nothing
Wedding
finds a
episode.
willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We have enough wine.
And take the fucking flagon already.
Huh?
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Oh yeah, the Red Wedding's about to take place. Yeah, fuck
We
you,
have to
Bowen.
warn the others.
Yeah, bye.
Good luck.
Oh! Hello. Yeah, screw Bowen. That's a cool decision. Oh man, Red Wedding. What? What was it saying me to do? Oh, yeah.
Roderick!
Yeah.
From the king!
Press R2. What? Press and hold R2, then drag. Alright. Oh, right through the freaking eye.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
What the shit was it till? Oh my god. Alright. It said to do. I had to read that shit again. Okay. There's R2 and then move something.
Ready, boys!
Got my freaking ass handed to me.
Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Ah, I see. What? Can they at least? Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna friggin' rage quit. What the hell? Can I skip a bunch of this early shit? Can we get? Oh, you have to watch this until I get it right. Son of a bitch.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
R2. Ah, move it over there and then press R2. I get it. Oh shit.
Look out!
Oh, down, idiot. I'm busy watching the shit. Oh, no! Shit. Balls. Down. What? I pushed right. I pushed right. Are you shitting me? Son of a bitch. I gotta go like this shitting. Oh, wow. Left, right. Left, right, up. What? Oh, down! Dude! Oh well, parents run.
Roderick!
Good fucking riddance.
God. The Red Wedding. Oh my god.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to
See him or
save him.
not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing
I'm
I
using
could
the
do.
stick, the analog. Oh, I wonder if you can use the D-pad.
Where's my
That'd be
squire?
easier.
You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him?
I had to leave him. Fuck him.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Pick it up. Pick it up. You only get so much time to do these first.
Walter Frey, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
So this is what went on outside at the Red Wedding, is what they're saying here. That Red Wedding is a classic episode, man.
Seven hells.
We have to keep
We
going.
have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walder Frey says time's over.
Yeah.
Guard this with your life.
You're a man
Turn
now.
it high
Well, I'm a
enough
man now.
where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
Oh, just grab. All right.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walder Frey says
You have to go.
You're welcome.
I will do as you command, my lord.
Bye.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters.
Yeah, fucking fuckers.
With love.
Oh, so much for him remembering everything. Bye. God, some manliness in your run, dude. Shit. All right, through the night. Oh, here's the classic music. I wonder if you can hear it on the stream. Let me see. All right, love the friggin' theme. They should make a Lego Game of Thrones game. Just like they did with Lego Lord of the Rings and Lego whatevers. It's great, man. Little dumbed down version of the actual show intro looks great. With the music. Now I want to watch the show from the beginning again. Or at least finish the final season. Or watch from the beginning and then eventually... Ooh, Iron for Mice. And then eventually get to the final season, which everybody shits on. I watched the first episode and it was like I was watching a black screen the whole time. So damn dark. Poorly lit. Right. Use that to move. Okay. Oh no, I have to get you to do stuff. Oh. Now I can move on my own. Alright, yeah, look at me, yeah. Hi, pig. Square does nothing, X does nothing, circle. Okay. Can I run? What's this?
Blood. Fresh.
Can't I run? week from now, I'll be on 3 weeks vacation. I can't wait. One more week. Let's go. Why can't I run? Damn it. Anything over here? Oh, alright, let's go. Can't you run? Shh. Run, dude.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Dude, can't you?
Maybe come
Oh,
about.
he's
But at least still have his bacon.
Oh shit, this one here. Dude, can't you?
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
Is that so? You can try if you like. And then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
What? Ah.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
I'm trying to pay attention to the story while at the same time, yeah, fuck you.
Fuck.
Same time, keep an eye out for the commands. Oh!
All right. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Man, the swearing.
Pathetic. You really are a pig farmer, aren't
I want
you?
the pitchfork. Well, damn it.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, shit. Oh! Wow. Very slow combat, but what you gonna do? Yeah. Oh. Up!
Mercy. Please.
Oh, give me the choice, please.
I beg of you. I have a family. The
Let
man
me
would survive
choose.
without me. I have no quarrel with you.
Fuck your family.
No, please.
Yeah.
Lord
Get my
Whitefield
Anakin
will see
on.
you hang for this.
Ooh, Justice or Mercy
That much
trophy.
I promise.
Yeah. Should have thought of your family before you threatened me. Yeah. Wow.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I
Yeah,
tried to
came
stop
and
them.
left. Y'all got no freaking sense of gaming. Can I leave? Okay.
I'll kill the men who did this.
All right. Simple enough. Wondering if we're gonna see any of the actual characters from the show. Little Dinklage and Arya and everything.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
Yeah.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Yeah, man. Medieval way of healing people with friggin' hold and drag L. Oh. Yeah, guts. Yep. They'd use maggots to eat bacteria and wounds.
These
Oh,
are
still
dark
do that now in
days, I
parts of the
fear.
world.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Hello, Rob.
Odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son, Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
Well, let's try to have
Gave
a
me
message.
a message to
That's
deliver.
right.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
It's not for you.
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
That's right.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important, then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first.
Oh, we're gonna
See
finally
if you
see
can
one
put
of
any
the
weight on that leg.
actual show characters.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Oh, they want me to go over here. There we go. It's cool that you can select it and then just let it moves there automatically. Your character, that's cool. If he must walk slow as hell. Well. Alright. Oh, what's this?
The Ironwood Grove.
Man, why can't he run? Shit.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
Wood. It's no vibranium. What else can I look at?
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you. Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Do I need to look at all these people?
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Alright, then there's this one.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Learn more about the Foresters in the main yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm. I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it. Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Maggots. Oh, what the fuck it.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Oh, sorry. Alright, well, move. There, finally. Alright.
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
That's not the... I'm thinking of the Stark.
Is it true? Your family...
Forrester, that was the, I think the brother and
sorry.
sister, like the Queen...
NATO.
And the, Kingslayer, I think. Isn't that their
Off
family?
to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
The sword is mine.
It would mean so much to the
North
family.
Grove. He gave me the sword.
He mentioned something about the North Grove.
Giving her the sword.
The North Grove? What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting.
It's okay, I revealed that message, right?
I see. You have the Forrester's sword?
Yes, it's mine.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
What are we going to see Dinklage in there?
Duncan, this was our land.
Wait,
They
Duncan,
were
he's
our
one of the...
people. Your family.
From the show, isn't he?
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still
I think
attached to
this
our
one
shoulders.
here is from the show.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
They deserve to die. All of them.
Yeah.
I say we fight.
Yeah.
Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons.
Yeah.
One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we
Heck
cannot
is
take.
Ramsay Snow. I know
Which
there's
is why
Jon
you
Snow.
cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan.
Let them come.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here, Garrett. There's only one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't
Like
seem
Anakin.
fair, but it is what's best.
Bravery. Yeah.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills
horse.
will come looking for you.
The hell are the White Hills?
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
Right.
I've been
Honestly.
waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
An important message.
What is it?
Lord
that.
Forrester asked me to give you a message.
That's right.
He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry.
Alright.
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
I told Lady Forrester, and Maester Ortenguin overheard.
I appreciate your honesty.
I guess I wasn't supposed
But
to
Lord
tell them.
Forrester's message was not meant for their ears.
Oh, damn
I'll
it.
speak with Lady Forrester, and I'll deal with the Maester.
Alright.
He's the last person I would trust with this information. Which is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help.
Okay,
But
try
I
to
can't say
remember.
anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Alright, I get a horse now.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
Yeah. God, stop looking so friggin' pouty though, my guy. Trying to look evil.
Garrett, wait!
Oh, thank you. Well,
Be safe.
okay, so he got in a... He was at the thing for the Red Wedding. He was able to escape. And he delivered a message, and now he's being sent to the wall. Ooh, a long road ahead. So that's what's going on now. Where's Dinklage?
Ethan? Ethan!
Also, I'm gonna play this character now.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Where's
Game.
Dinklage
I don't
in
like
them?
it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
When are we gonna...
I'll miss Garrett. He was
Garrett
nice.
will get hurt.
He won't get hurt.
He got hurt by those Whitehill men. No one will tell me what Garrett did,
When are we
but it
gonna
must have been
see the
serious.
characters that we know?
I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I'll have him punished for saying that.
Yeah.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should
I've
let
never
Sir
heard of that
Royland
either,
teach you how to wield a
milksop.
sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher.
Kids,
We'd all be
where are
out
the
here for
characters?
hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Oh, come on, man.
Promise
Where
me
the
you
hell
won't
is
be like that.
Dinklage and all these
Please,
people?
just
Who
be
are
you.
these people?
I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
You have to understand, being Lord is a great responsibility. I can't just fool around.
Come
Thank you for that, Roderick.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once.
Yeah,
Quickly, on your feet.
I mean, even if it's not the actual actors' voices and
What's
shit.
the matter?
Show me some
Lord
characters I
Whitehill has
recognize.
arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
Who the hell
He's come
is...
demanding justice.
This one looks familiar, that dude.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
Yes, we must move
It's
on.
your
Shit.
decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think that dude
You should
is
go.
a
It's
character in
what
the
must
show.
be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
Could get some friggin' Dinklage or something, though. Oh, this kid looks like a young Kylo Ren or something.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett.
Yeah, this one with a scar on his face.
Lord Whitehill
Looks
knows
like a
Garrett
character
is a
from the
squire
show.
to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the
He's
wrong.
the bad
so
guy.
Don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you were the Lord.
Like,
now prove it.
Let's not
of a
do something
main
rash.
person, I think.
Things are bad enough as it is.
Tell him to go away.
I'll throw him out the gate myself if you'd like.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Oh, who's this?
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my
Thank you.
house.
Yeah. Be defiant.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young?
You
You
fuck
are that
no.
boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt?
Bread and
You
salt.
bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself,
Yeah.
old man.
Oh.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his
Roose
bannermen
Bolton, I
for
think, is a
5
character from the
fucking
show.
centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord
Gives a
Whitehill.
shit.
I'm not finished.
I wanna fight.
Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
All the swearing in this game.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
That's not how it happened.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord
Oh,
Ethan?
let me answer him, please.
He acted in your name. And you are the Lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? Oh, he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Yeah.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
I did.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady
that-
Forrester.
Nope.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I keep thinking that's one of the Stark sisters.
I mean, no
Yeah, the one who was in
disrespect to you,
Dark
my
Phoenix,
lady.
but no, it's not. She's not a
Considering
Forrester.
your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Yeah.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, Then I trust you can find the door.
So I wonder how all this talk would have gone if I was nice to
That
him.
lad may be lord of this house, but
Sansa,
Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him
Still
know a
waiting to see
Forrester
some
man
familiar
killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
What the hell's a craven? See how he reacts. Oh, okay, never mind. Craven. That dude looks familiar as well, that hair. Defiance or diplomacy
I was wrong
trophy?
about your
Right
son,
on.
my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's
Forresters are
Landing
not
at
the
once.
Kingslayer and his sister. Those are the Lannisters. So many families in that friggin' show.
Your sister can help us.
The Lannisters are the
Although
brother and
just
sister.
a
who-
handmaiden, she
Oh!
has Marjorie
Oh, that's
Tyrell's
not her.
favour.
God!
And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough
That's
to keep
not
the
Marjorie.
Boltons
It's a
at bay.
Marjorie imposter.
If it's presented to her
Marjorie,
as it
man.
should
Oh. Natalie, whatever her real name is. Oh, she was so fine as Marjorie. Oh, now I'm playing. Okay, now I'm this person. All right. And then they killed her off, man. I was hoping for big things from Marjorie. Let's look at stuff. Do I have to?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos. Ethan made this for me.
Right. She's wearing the Marjorie getup, man. Marjorie was so.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once
Wonder if
belonged
we're
to
gonna
Lady
see her.
Elena.
This game makes me want to play the Back to the Future Telltale game, which I also have. Because in that game, you actually do have Marty and Doc and shit. This, you just have the names of people.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Alright, alright. Read.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you
Wolf
must
Among Us?
appeal to Lady
No.
Marjorie to intervene on our behalf.
I think I've heard of
She
that,
is
but
our
I've never
best
tried it.
hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Alright, this is gonna be somebody familiar. Please. Can't you run? Anything else over here? No, let's just answer the door. Who cares? Yeah, yeah.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Get out.
Later would be best.
Of course.
Don't want to listen to you. Don't want to see some familiar face, for crying out loud. It's not cool they put this character in the Marjorie gear. Oh, is this her?
Lady Marjorie.
Oh, I love
You're
her.
early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Doesn't really look for it
Come.
like her.
There's something we must discuss.
It's the character. I wonder if it's actually the Natalie whatever's voice.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you,
I
my
loved
lady.
when she wore that outfit.
And you
man.
know
Showed
how
the
I feel
cleavage
about
and
what's
shit.
happened
Not
to
that she
your
had big
family.
tits, but she looked awesome.
I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course. And I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark.
Joffrey kid. What if we're gonna see him?
It raises questions at a time I can
bastard.
least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Yeah, I want to turn all the characters defiant.
It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort for what I don't know.
We're going to see Cersei.
She's waiting for us now.
All right.
I promised I would bring you to her.
Shame.
I wouldn't ask this of you if
Shame.
it were not important.
I cannot apologize, my lady. I'm not a traitor.
I know you're not, but you must find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Oh, we're going to see her. What if she'll have the mountain with her?
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
I think her name is Natalie Dormer or Dorner. She was fine on Game of Thrones, man.
Good luck.
Alright, let's go see Cersei. Come on.
You can do this.
Let's go. Let's go. Can I look at her butt and touch it? Oh, I guess not. Can I run? She's ruined. Oh, it's Dinklage!
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Oh, it is the real voice.
Lord
right?
Tyrion. Your Grace?
Yeah.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
See, now I'm getting into it. Finally seeing some characters. Stand tall, bow your head. Kneel before Cersei. There we go.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Yeah.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
Yeah.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal
Cersei
bannermen
will remember
to House
that.
Stark.
Uh-oh.
A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace.
Yeah.
They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Yeah.
I take it this
Oh,
is the
did
kind
not
of loyalty
satisfy
the
her.
king will
Uh-oh.
expect from you, if you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord,
Let me
Roose
sneeze.
Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey.
Sneezy goodness.
If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for
So
his
this game
armies.
takes place during
I'm
the
told
season,
there are
starting
others who would
at
happily
the Red
serve
Wedding.
that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Okay, get back in her good books, man.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
No. Bob.
I won't judge her.
Yeah, let's
Grace.
be nice to
I wasn't there.
her. She's hot.
I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a
Oh, I
delightful
avoided
girl?
the shit.
If only one could flit through life
I'm
without
not
ever
pleasing
holding an
Cersei
opinion
at all
of
with
their
my
own.
answers.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie.
Oh,
One
I
can
love
only assume
Marjorie.
her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I like
I
Marjorie.
must choose Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the
But
crown.
she's hot,
isn't she?
man.
The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Uh-oh.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Uh-oh.
Of course, Your
Got
Grace.
Marjorie in trouble.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once.
Dinklage is
at the
awesome,
tourney at Lannisport. Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie.
Yeah.
No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei... she will not soon forget what you said.
Yeah, sure.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for
I
Marjorie.
did it for Lady Marjorie.
Because she's hot.
As you should. And of course she has your best interests at heart.
Yeah, of course she does.
My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance.
Uh-oh.
And it would infuriate Cersei.
Oh, just gonna
Although
piss them
what
both
would
off
be
now.
amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
No, not Marjorie.
It may be far too dangerous.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion. But it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now,
Wanna
if
hang
you'll
around with
excuse me, I
Marjorie as
promised
often as we
Sansa I
can.
would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Yeah, me too.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Right. Now I'm into this story, man. We get to see the characters. See a little side story that happened during the show, according to this game.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It's more than a little intimidating.
It went well.
Yeah.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course.
Oh, her
you
wedding
are
to
seated
Joffrey?
Way at the back. Here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime.
I was hoping Joffrey would go in a more
mind
brutal
tarnishing
way
that
than he
white
did on the
cloak of
show.
his.
That kid was an ass.
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
Put it back.
We're just having a bit of fun. It's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
Fuck Joffrey.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you
that
would
kid who
have
played
as
Joffrey
queen
did a
of
great
the Seven
job.
Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Making me hate his freaking guts.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
Oh!
What a perfect match.
Uh-huh.
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Alright. Of course, that outfit doesn't show as much cleavage as it did in the show.
Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
Yeah,
As am I.
apologize. She's
We
hot.
shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
Yeah.
The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
I was not happy when they killed
Do
off
you
Marjorie.
agree?
Man. That was not cool at all. Serious riding. Well, it matters what you
It doesn't
say.
matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly.
Alright.
You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
Oh.
I trust her. Go on.
You saw the boys,
Ask.
Joffrey. Mother, Joffrey!
If you could ask Joffrey to intervene on behalf of my family. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee. If Joffrey could send a raven and tell the Boltons no one at House Forrester is to be harmed.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to
Yeah, I
intervene.
want to see the Starks, man.
Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Oh, did you not see what I did in front of Cersei? Exactly.
Don't let the Queen
Fuck
bully you.
Cersei.
You have power over him, Lady Marjorie,
Shame.
as no one else does. Not
Shame.
even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well.
All
I'll
right.
make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Oh, Marjorie was so hot in that show. Damn. Oh. Oh, man.
Seven hells.
Damn, someone's being tortured. Shit.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh, you know how
Did you
to
know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
God! Yeah, they're torturing us to... well, it's only animation.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that
This dude
bloody
is somebody.
noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say,
Can't I...
a naked man holds few
No, I
secrets.
want to see shit.
But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
Oh, I'm being seen. Ah.
He does now. How much further is it to these Foresters?
Oh, this is that friggin' dude,
Day,
man.
my lord.
This is the one who friggin' has the dude's
What was
friggin'
that?
dick cut off.
My lord?
Oh, shit.
Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind.
All right.
We've wasted enough time already.
Damn. Yeah, man, that dude was friggin' vicious in the show, man. He friggin' took the dude, he posed as a servant, made him think he was gonna let him escape, and then just brought him right back to where he friggin' left and cuts his dick off and shit. Damn. Oh, what a friggin' brutal show. Can you move any faster, man? God, there needs to be a run option. Holy
Bloody hell.
shit. Yeah, man. Dude's friggin' brutal on the show, too. Holy shit.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you
That's right,
are
the
young,
sausage.
and there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But
And then they had that big war,
300 generations
and all the
of
bodies
Forester
all
lords
piling on
stand
top of each
behind
other
you.
and shit and just suffocating. Oh, man, that was awesome.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore.
Good.
Move. Son of the Lord, we need his judgment.
Ooh, do I get to judge him?
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland.
Yeah, let's
What
judge him.
judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
Stole from
Fear
us?
for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Come on, let me judge him.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
Aw.
You'll address
That's right.
him as Lord.
Yeah. Kick his ass.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Yeah, let's decide.
Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
Huh.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I want to see what
I,
happens.
Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, name you a thief.
Yeah.
The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No, please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
Oh, I'll do it.
I will carry
I'm
out
a
the
man.
sentence.
This is injustice, my lord!
Yeah! Ooh, a Lord's Judgment trophy. Right on. There was no beheading option, unfortunately, but why not just let him live and live with what he's done? Yeah, that's right, everybody. Better keep your noses clean.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Not just yourself, of course.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
Yeah.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They
Yeah.
both want the job,
He's,
but neither
oh,
thinks
that
very
dude.
highly of the other.
How
He
do
gets
I
all the
decide
ships,
between
right?
them?
And brings them
Talk
to
to them. Solicit the
Cersei.
opinion of people close to you.
in exchange for having sex with her, I think.
Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel.
Ooh, I'm gonna
then,
go to a meeting?
show
Maybe I'll
that
get
you
to
are
make
decisive
decisions.
and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Steal shit, you pay the price, man. Gotta set the example. Can't have everybody else steal shit and think, oh, remember, he let the other guy off, so he'll let us off. No. Cut off your damn fingers. That's what you get. Come on. Oh, a lot of options. Ooh, there's food.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. Seems Eric was the only one to resort to thievery. But I'm still worried about our stores. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like.
I'd
We've
love
done it
that.
before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Let's just take everybody else's food. Alright. We already talked to him already, right? Look, I'm not going to look at him. Alright. There. Talk to him.
Maester?
They need to move faster.
Yes,
though,
Lord
for
Ethan.
real.
Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Oh, I'm going to announce it in front of everybody. Right on. I don't know who I'm going to pick. I just want to see who the options are.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. There was one man who stood above all others. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel.
Oh yeah, I want them both. They're
but
both
I have
brutal.
made my decision.
He's more brutal, I think, from what I remember in the show. Yeah, you and me, brother, sir. What's the other one's name? Duncan. Yeah, Duncan's the one. He had all the ships in the show, but this guy's brutal. He's tortury. Let's go with this guy. Fuck Duncan.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised.
Uh-huh.
You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now,
The Lord's Dispute
sentinel,
Silver Trophy.
what
right
do you
on.
have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
Yeah, let's go kill him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
Yeah.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
I will hear from my sentinel. Please.
Shut up.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but
don't know
we
who this
must
is,
have
this
a
woman.
plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Yeah.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war.
Yeah.
Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion
Hello,
known,
people dead.
and you
Just
will respect his decision.
Playing my own adventure, Game of Thrones world.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Yeah, cross me.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow.
Who cares?
Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Well, we can
Lord
meet-
Ethan?
So attack him or meet him. I'll make make it at the gates. There.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house.
Oh.
You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down.
Down. At once.
Yeah. Yeah, pansy. Do what I
Apologies,
say.
my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
Exactly. Gonna get
No matter
nothing.
what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's
Asher,
more,
that name sounds
he has
familiar.
the will to fight. A hunger for it.
I think.
He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things.
Well,
and
it's an
that's
older
not what
brother.
I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too.
Oh, thank you for the $5.
Do you remember the miller's boy?
Evil Dead.
How he tormented you?
Yay.
I wanted to
money.
intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
If I have the
Asher
option
knocked
to
out half the poor boy's
take Asher
teeth.
out, if it gives me trouble, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do
Of
it.
course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm prepared to do what must be done. I don't need my brother to do it for me.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now.
Alright. I have a sword. Not him. The other dude. My sentinel.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Send Malcolm to Essos. Keep Malcolm. No, yeah, Malcolm.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us,
Don't
and she
remember
may
Ethan
be able to
Forrester
help
in the
us
show.
yet.
Not that I'm some expert on it, but there's so many characters to get to know. I don't remember an Ethan. Alright, back to the Marjorie world. Maybe she's wearing the cleavage, showing the skin more. I'm gonna steal it. Marjorie's gonna get mad. I don't want Marjorie mad at me. If I steal shit. Darrow family seal. You know what? Fuck it, man. Women steal shit.
Marjorie?
Uh-oh.
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help,
Something
I
tells me I
only
should've kept
spoke out
that
of
key,
fear
man.
for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Thank you, Sarah. But I have to do this myself.
If you feel that way.
Yeah.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
Alright, hopefully she won't look on the table. Oh man, Marjorie
My
is
lady,
so fine.
I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Mm.
I'll need this mended.
Gods.
Oh, her thing is ripped. Joffrey.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear.
Damn,
for
she
now.
got beaten up because of
But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again.
Planning on someone there.
Nothing
Oh,
I said
okay, cool.
could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak
wanna
to me
help
when
her,
I
'cause
left
she's
him.
hot.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Holy shit,
Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now,
Marjorie was
now
so... Ugh.
we must both be cautious.
I mean, even in
I
this
must send a
form,
raven.
she looks good.
I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Alright. I should have taken the key, too. Damn it.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope
Get
I
outta
didn't
here.
frighten you.
Sorry, I can't talk now.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to disturb you. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can I trust you? There are spies everywhere in King's Landing.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Who's this? Oh, I love it. Wait, is that the mountain? Looks like it. it's not. Now it's a lot bigger. Alright.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
He should be here.
Ah, fuck him if he's hungry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Isn't this a lovely pile of
Oh,
timber?
it's him again.
Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you,
Warden of the...
Lord. That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Bread and salt.
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt.
Oh, shit.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
Bread and salt.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
You want our... What?
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What the hell is fealty?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father. Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Foresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The White Hills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
Yeah.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble,
damn, that dude was
Lord
a great
Whitehill will
character,
install
man.
a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
We'll bar the gates.
Too late for that.
Oh.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The Seven Hells he will.
Lads,
Oh, okay.
do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Leave my sister alone.
Yeah.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's
Oh, this
enough.
guy.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. I suppose you can stay.
Wait, did I have the option
Aren't
to let her
you
go with
the
him? I
bold
should have
lord?
picked that, man.
Oh! What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Oh my god!
Ethan! My lord!
Oh, no!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Is this the end of the game?
I certainly feel better about all this.
Ethan. Oh, come on.
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Oh, the dude's brutal.
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on
Kid was
yourself.
stabbed in the neck. He's dead.
Stop!
I assume.
You will not take
Stop,
him!
help me! Ryan, please!
No!
Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Did I just kill Ethan with my decisions? A Lord's Reception. Your story has begun. That's the end of episode 1? I have all the episodes. I wonder if he was going to die regardless
Ethan
of what choices
sacrificed
I made.
himself for us all. He saved Talia's life.
Well, with that
He'll
dude,
be
he was
remembered
probably
as
gonna die
Ethan the
with-
Brave.
regardless, dude's psycho.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty
is
to her
episode
son,
2.
and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above
the
all
wall,
other loyalties.
Oh, Snow!
Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again. Our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Yeah.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Dies either way. Oh, okay. So I can play this game again and... Alright. Wow. Oh, another one. Squire Trophy. You're offline. Go on. I don't need to see my damn stats. We're going to end it right there, I think. All right. Dan, that was good, man. So we'll do episode 2 probably later this week, during the week. It's awesome. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. Patreon.com/TorontoGuy. Let's let the credits go and see where it's going to end up. If it's going to go to press here to continue the story or whatever. Can we end these credits? There we go. Updating. Okay. I have all of them. Yeah, purchased and installed. So there's 6 of them. So next is Lost Lords Sword of Ice Dragon. All right, there we go. Well, there we go, man. That was chapter 1 of 6. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. And yeah, follow me and with all that stuff. If you want to be excited too, or just go online and just look at what happens. Just read about it. Thanks for watching. Go Marjorie and those titties and everything else. Yeah.